On the evening of July 17th, 2023, Illinois State Troopers were patrolling on Rockford's south side after receiving information regarding possible narcotic distribution at a local gas station. As they pulled by the gas station in question, a red 2010 Cadillac abruptly pulled away, which naturally aroused suspicion. Although that alone didn't provide them with sufficient grounds for a stop, the vehicle's window tint appeared to exceed the legal limit. So the troopers now had the probable cause they needed to initiate the stop, to see if the driver was indeed the dealer. After briefly driving through the surrounding area, the red Cadillac came to a halt at the intersection of 10th Avenue and Kishwaukee Street.
Keep your hands up there. Keep your hands up in the roof. What's your deal? Shut the car off.
I'm scared.
Shut the car off. What's your deal?
I'm scared.
What are you scared of?
Outpost 39. 880 eastbound Outpost 39. White Lincoln. SUV,
Where's your
White
license
Lincoln,
at?
SUV, Wisconsin.
Do you have a license?
Nora 61.
Yes.
100%.
Adam Lincoln Nora 61.
Give me your key. Where's your key at? Give it to me.
It don't come out.
What do you mean it doesn't come out? What's in there?
160 Wisconsin. Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, why are you doing what you're doing? I know you saw me drive past the gas station, and you pull out and you start just ripping everywhere. Hop out. Don't reach for anything. Hey, you!
Hey.
That's the kind of
outside.
shit that gets you scared, right?
I'm just
Get the
saying.
fuck out.
Hey, out.
Come on back here. You got anything on you? All right, put your hands up top. Actually, just chill out. Just chill out. Because you're doing weird shit. You're doing some shit that normal people don't do.
You got no probable cause of pulling me over, man.
I most definitely do.
How?
Stand over here.
I don't have nothing on me, man.
Okay, I don't trust you.
But I'm saying I don't have nothing on me.
I don't trust you. What's that, money?
That's money, yeah. I don't have shit on me.
Okay, people lie to the cops all the
Yeah.
time.
Separate your feet. What are we moving around in the car so much for?
Scared, man. I'm scared. The police. Oh my God, I'm scared.
Okay, well the last thing you do is start reaching around the
I'm
inside of a
not
car.
reaching. I'm scared.
But
I'm scared because I got tents, man. I'm scared.
That's why I pulled you over.
I got tents on my car. I'm
Probable
scared.
cause.
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, if you're scared, take them off.
On your car.
Huh?
So people can't.
Hey, you gave me about 10 reasons on the way over here.
I'm scared, man. I saw you pull up and then pull right behind.
So I have all sorts of probable cause.
Displaying erratic and evasive behaviour during the initial interaction with the troopers, the driver of the vehicle, 33-year-old Lamar Bell, was detained while background checks were run and preparations for a vehicle search began. When questioned about his unusual behaviour, Lamar claimed he was frightened. Given the fact he was on parole for a prior shooting incident, his fear was understandable. He needed to be on his best behaviour because, depending on the severity of his parole conditions, even a minor traffic violation like the one he was involved in could result in him being recalled to prison. It was entirely possible that Lamar wasn't the dealer in question, and his fears about not wanting to be sent back to jail over a window tint could have been legitimate. However, one of the troopers spotted a small baggie with a white substance in on the driver's seat. It would soon become clear that his anxiety stemmed from something far more serious. And if you think this case is a total car crash of a story, wait until you hear about 41-year-old Mr. Camillo. It had been a regular weekday for him when out of nowhere, a car blew through a red light at an intersection in Pinellas County, Florida. The car had slammed into the driver's side of his truck. He suffered a traumatic brain injury and was left with serious physical damage. He would go on to survive, and surprisingly, the other driver refused to take responsibility. That's when Morgan & Morgan stepped in with the assist. They fought for him in court and won over $9 million on his behalf. If you're seriously injured, your case, just like Mr. Camillo's, could be worth millions. With over 1,000 attorneys and more than 100 offices nationwide, Morgan & Morgan will fight to give you the best result if you end up working with them. And unless you win, they do it all for free. There's a reason detectives chase every lead, just like there's a reason Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. Over 35 years, Morgan & Morgan have helped hundreds of clients secure millions of dollars. Like a Florida woman who won $4 million after she slipped on water in a Publix, or the Marine Corps veteran who secured a $10.6 million payout over a motorcycle collision. That's more than 118 times the pre-trial offer. So if you ever find yourself seriously injured, your claim could be worth millions. And it only takes just a few moments to see if you have a case. You can head on over to www.forthepeople.com/honcho, found in the description and the pinned comment, or scan the QR code on your screen with your phone's camera. And with that being said, let's continue on with this crazy police confrontation.
What are you? Huh? Okay, you got anything in your car?
No guns, no nothing.
Nothing at all.
Nothing.
Okay, what were you reaching back in the back seat for?
Because I got stuff that I bought, tissue and all that stuff. And
So you needed a tissue when I told you to get out of the car?
I got all that stuff, like tissue
And what?
I finished showing you.
I don't need you to show me.
God, man.
I don't need you to show me.
In the back, the stuff they probably stole.
Okay. Well,
Like I'll be buying.
you missed one of the pieces of tissue on your seat, which is not tissue.
What is?
Come on over here.
Hey man, that's what it is, man.
Yeah, it is what it is. We'll see. You'll have an opportunity to help yourself out, but we'll see if we want to do that. Flip around. If you even can. Oops, sorry.
I said like this.
Yep.
163, better.
Got me.
Okay, you just relax, okay? All right. There's Coke on the seat. Or
Yeah,
what
right.
appears to be Coke in plain view. Right there. I would imagine there's probably some more in here somewhere because he was shoving shit all over the place. Bar in there. So I guess we'll start up here. There's I gotta ask. Somebody was just telling me that there was somebody dealing out of that gas station. That's why I rolled past there. And I saw he was backed in. And right when I passed, he pulled out on the street. I gotta get a new glove. And then we'll check the trunk too. Didn't see this like broke open or anything. And grab more gloves. I wonder what he was reaching for back there.
I don't know if he was reaching to grab that and grab it and run or what. Or to verify see if it was pushed back or something.
Yeah. Unless he put more in there, I don't know. Hey, how are ya? What's that? Yeah, he shoved it in there. There's, it's like scattered. We haven't pulled any of it out yet.
I'm thinking he might have been trying to rip them open.
Like to empty them?
Yeah.
Was it spilled in there everywhere?
Not necessarily spilled everywhere.
But it looks like they were.
Might explain what was all on the seat.
Yeah.
Tried to destroy it all.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw all this stuff in this bag here. It's definitely packaged for sale.
Oh, yeah. Especially this one.
I'm sure he probably was sitting there selling it. What's that?
So,
Especially this many, you said?
Yeah.
This was on his person. I don't know if there's.
Just trying to rip
Oh,
them
you can
open.
see inside there. It's just a little bit.
They seem wet. I don't know why. They are wet.
Maybe he put them in his mouth and then spit them out. Because when I first came up to him, oh, he ate all this.
So, like you said, it feels wet.
I bet he chewed it all off and ate it all. Well, we'll stick it in here. the rest of it.
As the troopers searched through Lamar's vehicle, they discovered several baggies hidden in the toilet paper packaging. Only traces of what was inside remained, leading the troopers to suspect that he had destroyed potential evidence. The baggies were wet, meaning one of two things had happened. Either A, Lamar had spat them out, or B, he had ingested them. It was the latter that proved true.
I got two parents over here. You want to mute her or?
Is there any more powder in there?
Yeah, I didn't get any of the powder.
Yeah, I'm leaving a voicemail for the last one.
I'm gonna Mirandize him real quick. Ask him what it is, and then ask him how much of it that he ate, because it could be a problem.
Yeah.
And well,
Charles, 11.
I haven't checked the trunk yet, so. What are you doing?
Nothing, man. God damn.
Huh?
Nothing. I ain't doing shit, man. My motherfucking hands hurt.
Hey, man,
I'm facing this way like this.
Okay. With those rights in mind, you wish to speak with me about what's in the baggies.
A bag.
The white baggies that was under you while you were sitting on your seat, and the ones that were wet in the toilet paper packaging. Do you want to talk to me about those?
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Okay. If you don't know what I'm talking about.
Yes, we can talk about it. We can talk about it. What's up?
Okay, what is that substance in there?
Cocaine.
Okay. How much of it did you consume while I was trying to stop you?
Charles, 11.
No.
Because all those little baggies are wet and they have residue in them, but they're empty.
Right.
So did you try to eat them?
Why would I eat some coke? Eat.
To get rid of it, to destroy evidence.
1060 on Gale Court.
Okay, so you didn't do that, they were just
No.
wet on their own?
No.
Okay. It seems like you've got something going on right now, because you were not like this a little bit ago.
I'm chilling.
Is that all it is cocaine to your knowledge?
Yes. Cocaine, that's it.
Okay.
These handcuffs hurt.
How much was in there?
What you mean, like 3 bags? I just bought.
You just bought?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's yours?
I just bought them.
Okay. Who'd you buy them from?
John.
John
Yep.
Smith?
No, John Dave. Yeah, I don't know his last name. I just know him by Smith.
You just know him by Smith?
Yes.
Okay. How old is John?
Shit, I don't know.
Is he a white guy,
call
black
the ambulance,
guy?
Call the ambulance. Call the ambulance, man.
For what?
Call the ambulance.
For what?
Call the ambulance, man.
What do you need an
Hey,
ambulance
call the
for?
ambulance, please.
What do you need it for? We
Call,
have
they
to give
not
him a
calling the
reason.
ambulance. I swallowed some cocaine and they're not calling the ambulance. Call the ambulance, man.
Okay, relax.
Call the ambulance. Hey, call the ambulance, please. Call the ambulance.
Why do you need an
Hey,
ambulance?
I swallowed some cocaine a lot.
Okay.
Call the ambulance. No, I'm just playing.
How much of that did you swallow?
I didn't swallow nothing. I bought 4 bags. 3 bags.
There's like
I
7
did
or 8
one.
there, and there is like 3 left.
Probably, yeah.
Probably.
Snorted them? Duh. I snorted.
Okay. So you just purchased all those.
Mm-hmm.
How much did you buy them for?
$30.
A piece?
Mm-hmm.
And while you were driving, you were shoving them in
On the side.
on the side?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. On the
I
side of
lost
what?
one.
Shoving them on the side of what? Shoving them on the
side. I know I need the hospital for us. Swear to God. I need the hospital for. Hey! Call the ambulance! Call the ambulance, please! Hey, call the ambulance!
Why are you screaming?
Call the ambulance!
You just
I
told
swear
us
to
you were
God!
putting them in there.
Call the ambulance! I swear to God! Call the ambulance. That's right.
Okay, we're gonna shut the door and let you relax here for a minute,
Hold on,
okay?
please don't. Please. I swear to God.
You need to relax.
I swear to God. Call the police. Call the ambulance.
Hey, we
Get
will.
the fucking ambulance.
Stop!
I need the ambulance.
Okay.
I need the
Stop.
ambulance,
Stop.
please. Please,
Can
man.
you guys get
Please.
the roll?
Please call the ambulance. Please. Please call the ambulance. Please. Hey, call the ambulance! Hey!
We're gonna get you
Hey!
Hey, you gotta let us unbuckle you.
I need
You gotta let us
ambulance.
unbuckle
I need the
you.
ambulance.
You gotta let us
I swear to
unbuckle
God.
you.
I swear to God, I need the ambulance. I swear to God.
Let me go
I
unbuckle.
swear to God.
I got
I'm gonna
I need the
unbuckle him real
ambulance,
quick here.
please.
What do you need?
Please. Please.
I'm gonna unbuckle him. You ready?
Please. 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 Please.
It's really 163.
Please. God, ambulance. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. God, ambulance.
Can you have Rockford Fire en route to us, please? This guy swallowed a bunch of cocaine.
I'm finna help.
We just gonna sit
I'm
on the
finna
ground.
help. I swear to God. I swear to God. I
Relax.
swear to God. I swear to God. I
Relax.
swear to God. I swear to God.
We're gonna
I
get you
swear
on
to
the grass.
God.
We're gonna get you on the grass.
Just sit.
I swear to
Just
God.
sit.
Help me. I swear to
Just
God.
sit.
Help me. I'm sorry. Call the ambulance.
Just sit.
I swear to God. Call the
They're
ambulance.
coming. Relax.
Call the ambulance.
Relax.
Call the
They're
ambulance.
coming. Relax.
Call the ambulance,
Relax.
man. Call the
Relax.
ambulance. Call the ambulance.
They're on their way.
They're coming.
I swear to God.
Relax. Sit
I
up.
swear to God.
Sit
I
still.
swear to God. Call the ambulance.
Hey, just relax.
I know. I'm not doing this.
Just
I'm
relax.
not doing this.
Relax.
I'm not doing this.
We're calling.
I'm not doing this. Call the ambulance. Call the ambulance.
My
Ooh.
my camera's
Call
gonna.
the ambulance.
Just
Please,
turn my
call
car
the
back on.
ambulance, Please. I swear to God, this
Relax.
not me. I
There's
swear to God, this
-2.
ain't
I
me.
just don't want
I
it
swear to
to
God,
fall
this
off.
not me. Sir, this not me, sir.
Hey, relax.
Sir, I swear to God.
You're okay.
I swear to
You're
God,
all
this ain't
right.
me. I swear to
You're
God, please,
okay.
call the police. Call the ambulance.
Yeah, we're right here.
Oh,
Go
I
ahead,
swear
lay
to
all
God.
the way on your side.
Call the ambulance.
Lay all the
Lay
way
on
on
your
your
Call
side.
side. Lay all the way on your side. There you go.
Relax. Relax. Relax.
Call the ambulance. Call the ambulance. I'm
Relax.
not going to die. Hey, hurry up. Please,
Relax.
call the ambulance.
Ambulance is coming.
I'm gonna grab. Can I grab my gloves real quick?
Ambulance is coming.
I'm gonna die. I swear to God. Come on. Tell him I got cocaine in my stomach.
They're coming.
Oh, let him go. I swear to God. Hey, hey, help me, man.
Just relax. They're coming. You have to relax.
Pump my heart. Pump my heart.
You have to
Pump my
relax.
heart. I can pump my heart. Hey,
Breathing. That only helps with your blood flow.
Just
Hey, pump.
relax.
You're breathing.
pump my heart.
Relax.
Pump my heart. Save me. Save me.
Relax.
Pump my heart. Pump my heart. Pump my heart, please. Pump my
You
heart.
have to calm
Pump my
down.
heart.
You
I
have to
can't
calm
breathe.
down.
I can't breathe.
You have to
I
calm
can't
down.
breathe. Hey, pump my heart. Pump my chest, please. Hey, man, pump my
Sit up.
chest.
Sit up. Sit up. Sit up. Sit up.
No, no, no. Pump my heart. Hey, pump my heart.
Relax.
This is my heart shaking now. Pump my
Relax.
heart. Pump, save me. Why y'all not saving me?
You are.
Why y'all not saving
Hey,
me?
you're doing this to yourself.
I
Relax.
swear to God, I'm not. I swear to God, I'm not.
They're coming.
I swear to
Relax.
God, I'm not. Sir, you better help my heart. Pump me.
Relax.
Pump my chest. Pump my chest.
Relax.
Ooh. Pump my chest. Pump my chest.
We can't do
Put my
CPR
chest.
on you.
Damn, pump my chest.
You are alive and
Come
well
on.
and talking.
Pump my
Relax.
heart. Hey, save me, girl. Come pump my heart. Come pump
Relax.
my heart. Come pump my heart. I swear to God. Hey, come pump my heart. Please. Come pump my heart.
Just
Come
relax.
pump my heart. Hey,
I'll probably have to.
hey, pump me.
I'm
Give me
guessing.
CPR. Come.
Relax.
They did that.
Relax.
It's not me, man.
Just stay calm.
It's not me.
Okay, we
Where the
know.
ambulance
We
at?
know. Just stay calm.
Where the ambulance at? Yeah, record that.
We called them.
We finna get paid. Ooh. Come on my heart. Come on my heart. Come on my heart. Come on my heart. Come on
Just
my heart.
relax. Hey,
Man,
relax. Relax. Relax.
Breathe.
Just
It's
breathe,
not-
man. Just breathe.
Just breathe.
Why y'all not
Relax.
gonna save me? Why y'all not gonna save me?
They're right there.
Why y'all not gonna
Relax.
save me? Hey, come here. Hey, come
Relax.
save me. Come. Yes, you can. Come save me. Come save me. Oh.
Just
Hey, come
relax.
save me. Come save me. Come save me. Come on. Man,
Relax.
come save me, bitch. You man, come save me, bitch. Oh!
Hey,
Relax.
look at
I'm
me.
not doing that. I'm finna die.
Just
No,
breathe.
Yes,
No,
I
you're
am.
not.
Yes, I am.
Breathe.
You need
Yes,
to
I am.
relax.
You're
I'm
breathing.
finna die. Come save me, bitch. Hey, bitch. Hey, call LB. Come call LB. Call LB.
Relax.
Come call LB. Call LB. Come call LB. Go call
Yeah.
LB. Ooh.
She's 23, right?
Huh?
23, right?
Yeah. Just chill out, man.
And I can't.
Just chill out.
I'm trying.
Just relax.
Try to call my mama.
Okay.
Call
It's,
my mama.
hey, you have to
Hey!
chill out.
Hey! Come here! Call my mama, 815! Call my mama!
Relax.
Call my fucking mama! 815 77.
Relax, man.
Oh shit.
You gotta chill out. You're gonna make things way worse.
Hey,
Just
come
relax.
save me, man! Come save me, man! I don't know. I can't think. I can't.
Relax.
I'm not gonna close my eyes. I'm not gonna close my
I
eyes.
told her to call an
I'm
ambulance.
not gonna close my eyes. Hey, man, come save me, man. Please, come save me.
What's the number?
Oh, 815. Come save me, man.
815.
Hey,
Confirming the
please come save me. Come
Relax.
save me, man. What the fuck? Come save me. I'm
Relax.
finna be rich. I'm finna be so
Relax.
rich. I'm finna be so rich. What
Chill.
up, nigga?
Chill.
Hey, come save me. Come save me. Pump my heart. Pump my fucking heart. Pump my heart. Pump my heart.
Relax.
No, don't let me die.
She said-
Don't let me die, yeah. Come here. Come here. Come here. I'm finna die, man.
Relax.
Oh, shit.
Relax.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I think
Come
they're-
here,
they're
man.
coming right here.
Hey, come pump my heart. Come pump my heart.
You like destroyed
Oh,
my
shit.
radar on the.
Oh, shit. Let me stand up. Oh, shit.
Hey, they're right there. Right here.
Relax.
Pump my heart. Y'all didn't pump my heart. Y'all didn't pump my heart.
Calm down. Don't touch him in the sweat. Yes, you can.
Hey, save me! Save me!
Relax.
Hey, come save me!
Relax.
Y'all ain't pumping my heart. Y'all ain't pumping my heart.
Hey, sit up.
Come
Sit up.
on my heart, shorty.
Sit up.
Please, man.
Sit up.
Now they want to put no. I'm staying like this.
You want to lay down?
I'm staying like how y'all staying like I was.
Okay.
I'm staying like I was. I'm staying like I was.
Relax.
Come here, G. Pump my heart. I'm gonna burn you out. I'm gonna burn you out, G. Come pump my heart. Come pump my heart. Come pump my heart.
My brother's asking me.
Hey, come pump my heart.
Relax.
Come pump my heart. No, come pump my heart. They ain't pumping my heart. They not pumping my heart. Come here. Come pump my heart, man.
Probably like
Hey,
I have a bunch of empty bags. Yeah.
Come save me, man. I'm shaking on my own. I'm shaking on my own. They not pumping my heart. They didn't pump my heart. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. But they didn't pump my heart.
Relax.
I'm finna get paid. Pump my heart.
Pump your heart for what?
No, come pump my heart. Please, please. You didn't do none of that.
What are you doing? He's trying to check you out.
No, they didn't.
You
They
too.
didn't pump
Hey.
my heart. No. Come save me, man.
Why you
Come
yelling at
save
me?
me, man.
I can't talk to you
Oh,
for yelling at
shit.
me. Stop yelling at me.
Tell me what I'm finna die.
Look over here.
I'm finna die. Can you come
I'm
save
gonna
me?
check.
Look over
Please
here.
come save me.
He's trying to ask you a
I'm
question.
You
gonna
the
check on the
ambulance?
bags.
Ah!
Lamar Bell would be pronounced dead at hospital shortly after arrival. An autopsy and toxicology report revealed he ingested a cocktail of narcotics, with adverse effects of cocaine listed as the official cause of death. He was found to have had 42 baggies in his stomach, containing a total of 18 grams of cocaine. Initial noise about the incident on social media suggested Lamar had died as the result of a physical altercation with Rockford police during a traffic stop. As you know, that wasn't the case at all. These initial reports caused outrage within the community. Many demanded answers, and once they received those and clarification was made, those same people wanted the troopers to be charged as they believed they had delayed medical attention. 2 charges were considered: involuntary manslaughter and official misconduct. Ultimately, the state declined to pursue either. To prove involuntary manslaughter, the troopers would have had to take some action that directly caused Lamar's death. The state determined that the troopers followed correct procedures, did not act recklessly, and did not otherwise cause his death. The result of his death came from narcotics ingestion, so again, the state said that an involuntary manslaughter charge would not stand. And to prove official misconduct, the troopers would have failed to assess whether Lamar was injured, whether due to use of force or otherwise, and failed to render medical aid within a reasonable time frame. The state concluded that the troopers acted within a reasonable time frame to get him help. Specifically regarding Lamar's statement about swallowing the substance, the state noted that his remarks alone did not provide the troopers with clear knowledge of whether he had actually ingested the drugs or was simply acting erratically like he was during initial contact.